Hey everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm great. Kansas State men lost by 10 points in Lawrence on Saturday. There is no such thing as moral victories, but that was not as bad as we thought it would be. But that's not the topic of today's DD. I'm irked, not at a message being shared, but how the message is being shared by K-State fans and honestly some people of greater hierarchy, if that's the right word. First, a reminder to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much as we continue to grow. Hit that subscribe right now. Got it? Good, because I got something to say. Yes, more K-State fans should give K-State women's basketball a try. Just give it a try. I'm not telling you, just open up your mind to it. I know in general, fans are fans of football and men's basketball, and then they kind of pick what else along the way. And a lot of fans picked women's basketball. They almost had 5,000 people at last Thursday's game, but that is below the standards of what a program that is 18-1 and on the cusp of being in the top 10 should get. It really is. And Coach Jeff Mittie said so after the game. I agree with him. Look, fans, if you haven't given the women's team a try, go do it. Sunday, they play at home, 1 p.m. at Bramlage Coliseum against Arizona State. K-State's really good. Arizona State's not so good. Great place to take the family. Tickets start at $12. That's great. Get out there and watch them. What I don't appreciate is a group of fans who are commanding people to stop rooting for the men's basketball team because they're struggling and pay attention to the women. Folks, that is not a way to win hearts and minds. Telling people to stop whatever they're doing because you're doing it wrong is odd. Who's gatekeeping fandom? If K-State fans want to be a fan of men's basketball, football, women's tennis, soccer, who is anyone to tell them what they should and shouldn't do? And certainly not people within the department shouldn't be telling people just to move on. Move on and pay attention to what's good here, and that's women's basketball. Look, they are great, and they're fun. This team's deep, talented, and I do believe they're going to make a run in the NCAA tournament, but let's not forget this. A lot of fans did buy in by the end of last year. They were slow to it, I get it, but they got there, and they saw K-State, a very good team, lose in the second round of the NCAA tournament on their home floor. That has a lingering effect. I give you a shot, I end up being dissatisfied, I go home. But I hope they do start showing up. This women's team does deserve bigger crowds, but it's not your obligation to go. If you want to go, go. If you want to watch on TV, the game's on ESPN+. A lot of the games are. Every game is on TV in some form. You can support them that way. Nobody should gatekeep how you need to behave and what you need to watch as a fan. And if I've ever done that, I apologize. Because we don't tell you what to do at GoPowercat. We look at our analytics because that tells us the truth. We wrote a story on these topics, which one was read. We did a video on these topics, which one was watched, and how long were they watched. We have all that information. So please stop telling us that we should be covering women's basketball instead of men's basketball, because that's bad business. And this is a business, just as selling tickets to the women's team is also a business. And telling your customers that they're big dummies for not doing what you think they should do is not a good approach. And it's not a good approach for fellow fans to trash other fans, well, because they're not supporting the team they want them to support, and actually asking them, you know what, quit wasting your time on that K-State team that you love and love the one I love. Get over yourselves. That's really the key sentence here this week. Everyone that is doing this, you're the ones that need to get over yourselves.